Hey, welcome, Supreme Beings. Welcome to my spaceship, Alien Tarot. We gon' take flight, explore the planet. It's time for us to rise now. It's time for us to stand in our power. It's time for us to see it now. It's time for us to see the vision. Welcome to my spaceship, Alien Tarot. Welcome to my spaceship, Alien Tarot. It's time for us to... What's good, aliens? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing the spiritual messages for the month of May 2025 for the sign of Taurus. First of all, I want to say thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Anything you guys need will be in the description box below. Spirit, I ask that you protect my energy. Only bring forth truth, honesty, and clarity. Anything else I do not need. Archangel Michael, I ask that you remove any sort of blockages within or around me that may affect my ability to channel this message for the sign of Taurus for the month of May 2025. What's the energy like for Taurus? Okay, you guys actually had two. You guys must be special. Okay. Even if you feel lost, there's always a way through the maze. Indication, watch for signs that lead you to true love. Some of you guys could be in this space where you may be feeling a little bit lost when it comes to relationships, how you feel about someone, maybe even the topic of love right now. I also feel like Spirit is saying pay attention to the signs and synchronicity, because Spirit is going to be leading you guys to a lot of different people who are going to be pouring into you. And that's why we got the number 2. Like, you guys are ruled by Taurus, okay? I mean, the second house, which deals with material and immaterial. Maybe you guys feel like the people that you attract never really got nothing. It's not funny. Maybe you guys feel like the people that you attract don't necessarily match you, okay? And so now Source is saying, like, watch for signs that's going to lead you to a path where the people that you do align with, like, they do match your energy. They do match your frequency. And not just on like a romantic level, but maybe even friendships. Maybe you guys feel like when it comes to certain friendships, oh, okay, sorry, somebody messaged me. Maybe you guys feel like when it comes to certain friendships, like the vibes never match, okay? So Source is saying, like, be open, okay? Be open to new connections. Be open to meeting new people, okay? You don't have to have, like, any attachment or expectations to any of these connections. Right now, this is a time of you guys exploring your wants, exploring your needs, okay? Maybe even exploring different talents is also what I'm picking up. So some of you guys could be discovering new talents. Like, for example, you always wanted to get into creating jewelry. That's very specific. So maybe some of y'all want to do that. I'm getting like those, what is it? Like, you know, these jewelries right here with the crystal and things of that nature. I don't know exactly what you call it, but like crystal jewelries and stuff like that. Maybe you guys are wanting to get into that. Source is saying in the month of May, don't limit yourself to experiencing new things and new people, okay? Yeah, my necklace got tangled up and stuff. So don't limit yourself in the month of May. So let's see. What is going on, Spirit? What is Taurus energy for the month of May? What is Taurus energy for the month of May? Some of you guys could also be finding yourself wanting to be outside more. Maybe you're sitting underneath a tree. Maybe you're meditating with the trees. Some of you guys could be going hiking. I know it's very specific, but that's what I'm picking up, like going mountain climbing. There's a strong emphasis on nature in the month of May. So some of you guys could be connecting a lot with nature, okay? What's going on? I'm seeing waterfalls and different things like that. Maybe sightseeing is also what I'm picking up. A lot of traveling energy for you guys. Either this is something that you will be doing, or this is something that Source is saying you need to do. Not only just travel physically, but also travel when it comes to your mind. So we have here HighPriestess energy. It says, watch for signs that lead you to true love. And what is High Priestess energy? That's all about signs, synchronicity, your higher self, your spirit guide, your spiritual team, whoever you work with. In the month of May, it's going to be an intuitively led month for you guys. So it's going to be important for you to trust where your intuition is guiding you. Trust the signs, trust the synchronicity. It's going to be a highly spiritual month for you guys as well, okay? So your guides is really wanting you guys to pay attention to the signs. What's going on? You guys could be connecting with a specific reader in the month of May as well. That could be helping you guys when it comes to this energy. What else we have? We have the sun. I feel like you guys are also in this space where you're learning to trust that intuition again. Maybe at one point in time, it's like my intuition told me this, but this didn't work out. Or my intuition said this, but this didn't work out. Maybe you guys are learning how to decipher from what is your intuition and what is your fear, or what is your intuition and what may be your trauma. There's something about trying to decipher the signs. Sun upright would be like, I'm in my power, I'm confident, I'm trusting the path, I know where I'm going at, I have like my vitality, my energy level is good. So you guys also want to pay attention to like dehydration. You guys want to make sure your energy is up. Like you also want to do different things to elevate your energy, elevate you to be in a space of like peace and happiness and things of that nature. Okay, you guys could be connected with a specific sun in the month of May as well. You have the Lovers. Okay, so watch for signs that lead you to true love. Even if you feel lost, there's always a way through the maze. Literally, we see that in you guys reading High Priestess energy. Even if you feel lost, trust your intuition. In times where you are lacking direction, and times where your energy is low, trust your intuition. Trust the signs, because when you trust the signs, it'll pull you right back out of that energy. And then we do have Lovers, so there's strong emphasis on connections and partnerships. Then we do have this energy, which is all about building. All right, maybe you guys are building with someone, whether this is platonic for some of you guys, you know, romantic, could be a business partnership. Either way, there's a strong emphasis on building. This could even be like you guys are in this space to where you are building yourself up. Maybe you're recognizing like, hey, there was some flaws that I had in this area, or there were some red flags I had in this area. Whatever it is, this is no judgment energy. This is about, I recognized where my weakness was, or I recognized where I was lacking in this area, or whatever it is. I recognize that. So let me focus on building myself up in that aspect. Or this could even be a situation where it's like, you know, I want to learn more about this. I don't know enough. So let me study. Let me go back to school. Let me, you know, put my time, energy, and effort into this thing. Let me perfect this skill. Let me perfect this craft, my dance, my recipe, whatever it is. There's a strong emphasis on perfecting something, building something, okay? Maybe even building up your confidence. Some of you guys could have felt like you always build people up who become egotistical. It'd be like, you know, I put my time, energy, and effort into that person. I made their life better. I did all this. And then now this person got the nerve to make it seem like, you know, I'm not that. Like I didn't pour into them. Like I didn't help them. There's something like that going on here. All right. So that's what I see here. Because this card represents somebody lacking confidence, but also this card can represent by someone too egotistical. Okay. And I notice how both of your fire energy is in reverse. So you guys definitely dealt with some energy ciphers is what I'm picking up. So some of y'all definitely could have dealt with people who like was siphoning off of your energy. Could have been male energy, because the male energy is in reverse. So there could have been an imbalance when it comes to your masculine energy, or maybe a specific person in your life. All right, maybe you guys got to a place where you're tired of building people up. It's like, come heal, damn it. We have acting a fool, attempting to feel free. So this could have to do with somebody being reckless, okay? This could also be, again, like you guys are trying to get to the space where you're wanting to feel free again. Again, like doing different things to elevate your spirit. What is this? What's the sun energy in reverse? Why do we have the sun energy? And, you know, upright, the sun talks about Again, health, vitality, energy levels. So some of you guys are just over a situation. We have group project. Coming to destroy, collaboration cause harm, not your ally working against you. Yes, some of you guys could have felt like the things that you were pursuing, or maybe the people that you were pursuing, whatever it is, you could have felt like they was just working against you, working against your ideas, working against your plans, working against your vision, or something of that nature. What is this Lover's card? We do have perfect timing, move forward, new start, new beginning. So I do feel like you guys are in this space where after, okay, after something or someone that you dealt with could have drained you, okay, now you're making a choice to move forward, moving forward, new direction, new start, a new beginning. You were born with the it factor. You got it. Just believe in it. Yes, I feel like whatever you guys dealt with, it had you in this space to where you didn't feel confident, okay? But it says you were born with the it. You were born with it, okay? You got it. Just believe in yourself. This is a card of somebody like, okay, I got this skill, I got this talent, whatever it is. How can I make it better? Okay? How can I produce better results than the ones that I've already produced? Because in order to get here, it means that you had to put some time, energy, and effort into something that once did produce a lot of results. Now would it be like, okay, how can I expand on that to produce better results? However it go. Somebody in this energy of I want to produce better results than what I was attracting before, the type of people I was attracting, the ideas I was, creating, whatever it is, okay? What is this energy right here? We have chaotic, slow down, reevaluate your actions, impulsive, rash decisions, disorganized. So some of y'all could have, maybe you felt like you was disorganized. Maybe you felt like you made impulsive decisions and now you're like, don't want to do that no more. Don't want to make that decision no more. Don't want to, attract that type of person no more. Whatever it is. Some of you guys could have been in this space to where you realized that you did make some type of, chaotic decision. All right. Then this could have also be like somebody else made some form of chaotic or irrational decision that ultimately affected you in some form or fashion. So in the month of May, I just see that you guys are definitely being intuitively led. Pay attention to people's energy, okay? That is very important. That way you know when people are coming together to support you, to uplift you, or when people just trying to come together to try to tear you down, okay? And I do feel like in the month of May, you guys are going to be meeting a lot of kinder spirits. And you're going to know when it's time for you to move forward. Because remember, energy never lies, but people do. And some of you guys definitely could have dealt with somebody who was a liar. And maybe this was someone that you dealt with in the past. Again, maybe you guys are recognizing where you made reckless choices and decisions and you like, I don't want to make that choice or decision, anymore. Or repeat that cycle. So what's going on for Taurus in the month of May when it comes to their money? Leadership. You are stepping into a role as a leader. You are ready. Your career will improve once you accept and step into your power. You are following the crowd in fear of putting yourself out there. So this could even be like holding back from some type of spotlight energy, because both energy represents being in the spotlight is in reverse. This card, the sun upright, someone's shining, fortune, fame. In reverse, that's not what's happening here. Upright, someone shining, fortune, and fame. In reverse, that's not what's happening right here. So maybe some of you guys are going within because maybe you recognize like, wait, I'm doing what everybody else is doing. I want to do something different, okay? But you guys are being divinely guided to step into some form of leadership position in the month of May. And it's a matter of you owning that. That's what we have. You were born with it, with the it factor. You got it. Just believe in it. So some of y'all, yeah, you got it. What else is going on for the month of May? May 2025 for Taurus energy. There's something that Taurus really wants you guys to believe in. Okay? It says damage. There might be a financial loss that you didn't see coming. You need to be prepared. You need to be prepared and have a contingency plan. This is not the time to take risks. Okay, so that's what I see here. Some of you guys may have taken a risk maybe in the past, okay, and it did not work out for you. All right, and that's what we have. Chaotic, slow down, reevaluate your actions, avoid impulsiveness, rash decisions, disorganized. Some of you guys could have felt like you made some type of decision or action in the past that may have blew up in your face, or you may have felt like you wasted your effort. Maybe you were somebody who invested a lot of money into something, and now Source is saying, moving forward, be aware of what you're investing in, who you are investing in as well. So this type of situation won't happen again. So take it as a valuable lesson. So let's see, what planet are you guys going to be traveling to in the month of May? So what is the planet that Taurus are going to be traveling to in the month of May? Oh, this one? All right. We had two. The Sun. I'm going to choose the Sun because the Sun energy came out in reverse, okay? So the Sun represents our personality as well as our ego. Ego in reverse, okay? Whether you guys was in your ego, and because you were in your ego, you made irrational or rash decision, or this is tied to someone else. So this is tied to some type of masculine energy in your life. It says a sun sign can turn karmic quickly based solely on the sign it is in and the aspect. The house our sun sits in tells us where we will shine or where we will attempt to assert dominance or be dominated. Okay? So that could have been a situation like that. While other planets as well as the house placement impact our overall psychological, emotional, and spiritual makeup, the sun is the foundation for our approach to life. So maybe they're, again, acting a fool, attempting to feel free. So maybe this is about changing your approach to a situation, okay? Therefore, you are able to make better choices, which ultimately, whatever you're building on actually becomes more prosperous, more abundant, more successful, all right? So some of you guys, maybe there's a need for you to maybe get out your ego a little bit, because both of these cards in reverse represent someone who is highly, in their ego. Or again, this is connected to somebody that, you're connected to. Let's see, what is manifested for you guys in the month of May? Love, child. Y'all don't want love. Source say y'all want it. Some of y'all don't want it. But y'all whole reading is talking about aligning with better love connections, okay? It says attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. Yeah, because that's why we got this masculine energy in reverse, because some of y'all ain't even on that type of time, or you don't believe in it, something like that. So that is what I see for the sign of Taurus. If you guys liked the way I did this reading, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.